Hi guys, my name is Michelle Blackwood from Healthier Steps. I'm so excited because we have another amazing live stream today. We are stir frying vegetables, low carb vegetables, so mostly low carb. I added some colors and they have a little more calories, but we're just stir frying colorful veggies. And before I get started, if you're seeing one of my videos for the first time, welcome to Healthier Steps. Be part of the family. Be sure to subscribe if you're on YouTube. Be sure to share the video and leave a comment below. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And I'm so excited because I told you before, guys, I'm on a weight loss journey and I can literally feel the weight coming off little by little. I'm not in a sprint. I'm in a marathon. It's a long haul. It's a lifestyle. And I am not going back. This is the way my new lifestyle. So I'm sharing with you what I'm doing. And I decided to share with you what I had for veggies. For breakfast this morning, I had a big meal. I had my vegetables. So what I'm doing on this program, I'm having my biggest meal in the morning. And it reminds me of when I was growing up back in Jamaica because believe it or not, in Jamaica, a lot of times we love cooked food in the morning. Growing up, we had green banana in the morning, boiled green banana, and so on and so forth. So what I did this morning was I did some stir fry veggies and I had it with quinoa and I had a big salad, yes, for breakfast. So it's not the norm. And I know there are other cultures apart from the USA that really eats big meals in the morning. So, why I like this is because it's filled with lots of antioxidants, having all those vegetables, they're low in calories. And to top it all, I decided to prepare it this morning without any oil. I was like, I'm not going to saute it with oil. I'm going to use vegetable broth. And so I'm going to share with you now how I prepare my sauteed vegetables that taste phenomenal. You can literally taste the flavor in the veggies. And if you're trying to cut back on your caloric intake, one of the ingredients that you can remove out of your diet is oil. Because like 1 tablespoon of oil is 120 calories. So think about how many tablespoons of oil that you might eat for the entire day and just add that up, how many your intake of calories extra that's not necessary. So I'm going to share with you how I prepare. So to get started, first of all, I'm going to share with you the veggies that I'm preparing. They've all been washed already. Cauliflower. I have a little broccoli left because they were freshly picked from my garden. They're starting to bolt a little, so I harvested all the remaining ones I had in my garden. Here's some celery from my garden. That's why you're seeing the leaves. The leaves are good as well, so I'm including the leaves. Some green onions as well. I have green onions too in the garden. Carrots. I have some baby zucchini and bell peppers, different color bell peppers. I have the red, the yellow, and the oranges. I eat green bell pepper because I like it in the ripened state. The sugars are released, easier to digest on the system, and more antioxidants, more beta carotene. Very good for your eyesight, your skin, your hair. So I like peppers. They're sweeter in that state. I sometimes can just eat them like this. That's how much I love peppers like this. You can use them with dips as well. Very good. And I'm going to do onions, garlic, and for my vegetable broth, I'm just using bouillon cubes with water. So let me chop up some of the veggies first. So for the cauliflower, I'm just going to go around the middle, right? This. Can you see? You see? Just taking out the centerpiece like this, the mid-rib. I sometimes eat this. I just chop it up small, peel it if I have to peel it if it's hard and fibrous. I don't waste anything. This is extra fiber, but I'm going to leave it aside today. And I'm just going to cut them up into smaller florets. And because I'm going to start with sauteing the cauliflower first because they're the ones of everything here, the cauliflower and the Carrots will take the longest. So these will be the ones that I put in first. And next, after that, I'll also put in some carrots. And the zucchini can take a longer heat. And then I'll add the broccoli at the end. Okay? So just cut them up in small florets because they'll cook real fast. So. Okay, and if you don't like cauliflower, this is a great way to eat cauliflower. Because they're good. They're good for you. Really, really good cauliflower. All of the broccoli, cauliflower, all of the cruciferous vegetables are actually very good for the body. They're great in building your immune system. They have a lot of antioxidants in them. And literally, research have proven that they fight against cancer cells. So great to include cauliflower and broccoli in your diet. So I'm just cutting them small as possible so that they'll cook faster. Is good. I'm going to just put the stove on. Wherever you're from, let me know where you're from. Welcome to our live. I'm so excited that you're here making vegetable stir fry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water. You need about a cup of water to start with. And we're using no oil. And I'm going to add me a vegetable broth cube, a vegan bouillon cube, I mean. So it's the same thing. It's like you're making your own vegetable broth. So it has a lot of seasoning and flavor. And we'll add some extra seasoning and salt to taste. But pretty much we can let that start heating up. And I'm going to slice some onions, slices for flavor. Just adding some onion slices. A little bit more. Because you're boosting the flavor because, to be honest, oil does have a lot of flavor. It does something to dishes. But because we're not adding any oil, we're adding lots of flavors in terms of the different vegetables. Adding garlic. I'm adding some garlic. So I'm just chopping some garlic to this. And I'm going to literally just saute. I'm going to go ahead and add the green onions. Or I leave the green onions at the end. So I'm cooking. Ready? So basically, I'm just cooking. So if you didn't know, you don't need oil to cook your veggies. You can just first just cook down your onions and your garlic in some vegetable broth or water. If you don't have vegetable broth, water is just good enough. You just cook this to release all the flavor in the liquid. The flavors are being released. Okay. Come on in, Joy. Welcome to our live. Let us know where you're from. We're so excited that you're here. Thank you for joining.
Nardia from Washington State.
Oh, Nardia. Welcome. Is it cold over there? Is it cold, Nardia?
Taj from Nassau, Bahamas.
Oh, Tash, welcome. Is it Tasha?
It's 4-1 Taj.
Oh, welcome, Tash. Welcome. I know it's sunny in the Bahamas, so I know it's been cold lately. Because Marlene told me it's cold, so I know it's cold. Like Florida, at night. But in the daytime, it's pretty warm. Like I went outside when I went to get some veggies from the garden, and it was really nice. It was just right. It was not. But last night was cold. Saturday night was very cold. So I added some green onion, some celery, smelling amazing here. Just smell. I wish you were here just to smell it. Smells so good. Thank you.
Joel, I am from Africa in Great Lake region. I love healthier steps.
Oh, thank you, Joel. Nice, Great Lake. Which African country is that? Which African country in Great Lake? Joel, tell me which African country are you coming from right now? Saute, looking good, smelling good. I'm gonna work on my carrots. We have a lot of carrots. I don't need that many. I just cut by hand. I'm just fish that out. I'm just welcome, welcome, welcome.
Romaine from Jamaica.
Hi, Romaine. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Making an easy vegetable stir fry without oil, no oil. Just using water and broth, vegetable broth. Can you see? You can't see? Can you see it? Better? Alrighty. So I'm adding some carrot. Just adding some carrots to it. And I know I need to do it on the cutting board, but it's so easier for me to go like this. Very easy. I'm not doing anything different than I do every day in my kitchen. This is how I go. So I'm adding carrots because I'm adding the contrasting colors, and carrots are good for the eyesight because it has beta carotenoids. So it's just so good for the eyes, skin, hair, nail. And I just love the color that it brings, the contrasting color. And if you don't want to add, I forgot to add my bell peppers, so I'm going to go over there and add the bell peppers. And right now I'm also going to go ahead and add the cauliflower because they'll take longer. Oh, we are steaming here. We're going to add the fan. Where's the fan? I don't see it. We're looking for the fan so we can blow away all this steam right here. Adding in the cauliflower. Added in the cauliflower. Nice. Alrighty. Looking pretty. Looking good. I will literally, at this point, what I can do, sometimes what I do is, it's like to make sure that the cauliflower cooks properly for a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes. I cover the pan and let it just cook. Alrighty. So it's let it do its thing. And can you tell me what are your favorite vegetables below? Leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite vegetables are. That's good. You sure it's gonna stay on? All right, let me make space. Alrighty, we're setting up. Alrighty. Let us know. Any comments? What their favorite vegetables?
Gemma says awesome. Candice says nice.
Hi, thank you, Candice.
Boniface, I love
Hi.
how you prepared this recipe.
Oh, thank you, Boniface. Thank you. Welcome.
Gloria says Kayalu.
You love Kalaloo. Nice. That's one of my favorites as well. I was telling my husband, I can literally live off. If I had an ackee tree, I have a garden with Kalaloo. I have green banana and maybe some pop choy, bok choy. I can literally live off that. I'll be good. And a coconut tree. So I can get my coconut milk, coconut oil. So vegetables, I can easily just live off the land. Literally. I just enjoy fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. Just so amazing. And what you can do is you keep stirring. Look at that.
Bakar says, I'm really enjoying the live cooking.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Who was that, Bakar?
Bakar.
Bakar. Welcome, Bakar. Thank you for joining us. Tell us where you're from. It's so nice that we have an international community here on Healthier Steps. It's just so amazing. And I'm sure you can make this recipe wherever you are. Just a little few adjustments. Use the ingredients that you have where in your location, and you'll be amazed how simple dishes just taste amazing because you're getting the natural flavors from them. They're simple, but they're so filling. They're high in fiber, and if you're on a diet, if you can literally crowd out, say you're eating so much carbs, you crowd out the carbs because that's what I'm doing a lot now. I'm eating a lot of vegetables, a little bit of like my grain, little bit if it's rice. I've cut back on my rice. I don't hardly eat rice, but I say I had quinoa today. But say you in your country's rice or it's wheat is your main, you cut back on that. Eat a lot more cooked veggies like this on the side, and then some beans or whatever protein you have. And oh, Gene, get the fan on. It's hot. Get the fan on. I'm getting hotter. The steam, the fan's fan on. We're getting the fan on, guys. It's hot. Oh, your dog can feel it. Right. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Okay.
Naridia said, yes, I love Aki too. I'm jealous. It's tempting to want to move to Florida to have all those.
I know. But where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Tell me where you are, Nadia. And move to Florida, please.
Ash says corn and broccoli.
Corn and I love corn as well. I love corn. Broccoli, love corn. And let me know, are you in Georgia? You sound like, no, you sound like you're somewhere in Georgia. But definitely, see, this is almost cooked. But I make sure I cook the cauliflower since that will take the longest to cook. So I'm stir frying it and it looks good. The next ingredient I'm going to add some zucchini. So these are the baby zucchini. I really like them when in the state. They're softer, they're tender. I mean, I eat zucchini any stage, but I really like them. Sometimes I add these, when these young baby zucchini, I just add them to a stew, curry, I just add the whole thing. And I enjoy it. Soups, just like that, the whole thing.
Naridia's from Washington State.
Oh, you're Naridia from Washington. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think you can have Aki up there. You don't get Aki. No. Well, you might need to move to Florida. I know it must be so beautiful there, though. Must be gorgeous. I bet it's mountainous. Washington State sounds really mountainous. Very beautiful scenery. I mean, I love that too. I love the scenery. I love the mountain. I love that just looking at mountains. It's just so gorgeous to see nature. I think you're enjoying nature at its finest up there. And because they don't take long to cook, these baby zucchini. I know my hair is in my face. I don't want to touch it. So just adding some pretty little baby zucchini. And literally, like I said, I just not drop the whole thing, including this stem area when I'm making a stew. I add the whole entire zucchini, and it tastes amazing. It melts in your mouth. We're literally just sauteing. So basically, the zucchini cooks fast. So I'm gonna cover it. I'm not gonna add any extra liquid right now. I'm gonna work on adding next my broccoli. And like I said, these broccoli were getting a little old. They're grown a lot in the garden. They're bolting. So I'm gonna finish off now. I'm gonna finish off by adding my broccoli, because the broccoli is gonna cook really super easy. Whenever you grow these fresh produce, they like cook fast. I mean, they cook so fast because they're so tender. So I'm just adding broccoli, and what else? I have some fresh snow peas here. I'm just adding these. Cook again a minute or two, and so I'm just layering, and then I'm adding some bell pepper for color. And you can add your favorite veggies. So I'm just adding, just dicing. I could have added strips, whatever. You just do whatever you like. I'm doing all the different colors. And I don't like my veggies like really overly cooked. So basically, once I add the peppers, and it's pretty much done. A minute or two, and it's ready. And all you're gonna do is, what I do is I'm gonna add some extra seasoning. I'm gonna add onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper is there, and you add salt to taste. And that's a great way to crowd out carbs, so you don't have too much carbs in your dish. What did that's over? It died. Over and died. We should have remembered to charge. So I'm adding the yellow bell pepper. So Jean is on the camera.
James Juices said, wow, thanks for this video. I'll prepare this recipe after I'm done watching.
Alrighty, go ahead, enjoy.
And he also says I'm ready to prepare this.
All right, there we go. Look at the colors. So, and remember, I have not added any oil. And look how beautiful it looks. Fresh, bright vegetables. And the beauty about this is you can have a garden growing all these vegetables. So you'll have an abundance you'll have to share with your friends and your family. If you would just have a little garden, and if you don't want to have a garden on your own, try start a community garden. A community garden, you can get along with your whatever groups that you're involved with, any groups, whether it's your church group, whatever a group of people come together, and just I'm adding some onion powder, garlic powder. I guess that side. All right. And then I'm going to add a little salt and some cayenne pepper. That looks good, smells good, low carb, low calorie. Just adding a little bit salt for flavor. It smells amazing. I'm going to go ahead and add a little cayenne pepper. And the colors are phenomenal. Healthy veggies, looks good. I'm adding cayenne pepper. Ooh, add a little heat. And that's it. That is good. And look at it, guys. I'm stir frying, and I've not added one oil to this dish. And it's pretty much everything is cooked. The veggies are nice, tender, colorful, beautiful, easy to do. And like I said, don't look with the way when I went into the store last week, and with the way I see the prices, I mean, I didn't even want to, not that I can't afford to, but I didn't want to pay $2 for an avocado. I was like, I'm not paying no $2 for no avocado. I'm going to wait until we have avocado here in Florida. And I'm like, I'm going to plant more veggies. I'd rather invest in planting my own veggies this summer, as much as I can, because I'll be saving a ton of money, because I've seen the blessing all winter long. I was reaping from my garden all winter. So I'm here researching what veggies can grow in the heat of summer. And like I said, you don't have to do it alone. You can do it with friends. You can share, you can rotate. But look at that. No excuse for eating healthy. You can grow, everything here can be grown. All you need is seeds and sunlight, good soil, water, and that's it. Beautiful veggies, colorful, great veggies. Don't even need to cook it longer. And there you go. This is great as a side dish. If you still eat meat, this is an excellent side dish. And it has everything your body needs. So you don't even need the meat. It has all the proteins that you need, all the minerals, all the vitamins. This is huge. And it's great as a side dish. It's beautiful, it's colorful, and it's actually flavorful, bursting with flavor. And then the crunchiness of the snow peas, the broccoli still a little bit crunchy, it's not overdone. The bell peppers and everything, the sweetness of the bell pepper. Amazing flavors here. I hope you try this dish, guys. And when you do, I'm going to put it on my website. It's not there yet. Stir fried veggies. So I'm going to turn it off now so it can look pretty for my photos. And guys, thank you for taking your time to join me here on this quick live, showing you how you can prepare healthy dishes for your family for such a time like this. Especially now, we need to know how to eat off the land. They're saying that wheat is going to be removed. It doesn't matter for me because I have over 950 recipes on my website and they don't contain wheat because I don't cook with wheat. So I'm not going to feel that. So if you want recipe alternatives without meal, head on over to my website, healthiersteps.com, and be sure to make this recipe. When you do, please let me see your photos, maybe on IG or even on Facebook. You can show me the photos, or you can leave a comment on my website or in my inbox, Michelle Blackwood. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on another live. Thank you. Bye. This is awesome. Look at that. 1 cup, no oil.